Hey everyone, I hope that you're good and well, once again welcome back to my new video everyone. And in today's video I'm going to talk about a very important topic, and that is, you know, so many people are talking about hard work, persistence, discipline, doing that thing which you do not love on daily basis, but that person or that man or the girl is forgetting one thing, that is, I know that these all things are very good, and I respect that thing and I agree that thing, these are very important in your life to become a successful person, okay? But there is also one thing which is not, no one else is talking about, and that is, working on that thing which is absolutely correct for your life. And this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. And with that being said, I think I should start talking about some on that kind of a topic. So I know that some of you guys are watching my video, but if you're watching, so please let me know in the chat box what kind of topic do you want to cover from this kind of channel. And then if I like it, those topics or that topic, so I will definitely make that video, okay? So yeah, let's start. So I just before I start my topic, I want to give you my personal experience when I started learning English language, and still I'm learning. I'm practicing my English language to become a better version of myself in terms of English language. And when I started learning English language at 10th class, yeah, I was in the 10th class and I was finding a course or institute to learn English language, and I couldn't able to find any institute out there to learn English language. But then after some days I went to a friend who suggested me a FEA, and he that branch or the NGO is very good for learning English language. And if you're a person who wants to learn English language, so I would highly recommend you please go in that kind of NGO who can teach you English like me and better than me also. Not like me, but in not, you can like a pro, okay? So in that branch you will not speak Hindi language, not at all. Hindi language is not allowed in that kind of branch, okay? So if you are interested to learn English, so I think you should go in that branch, and you will find it that branch in every location in everywhere, okay? Within your distance, within 5 to 10 kilometer distance. So yeah, while I was learning English language in NGO, the name of NGO is FA branch, Freedom Employability Academy. Okay, so if you can go on Google and find it, the nearest branch at your home from your distance. Okay, so yeah, while I was learning English language, I was in 3 to 4 months. I was not able to speak it very clearly, speak it very confidently, but I kept going on. Means I kept doing my hard work, and I kept practicing my English stuff with the AI, with person, with face to face, with video calls. I was trying everything, whatever I was watching on the YouTube. How can I improve my English stuff? Okay, despite of doing all the things, I was not able to I was not able to speak English language. Why? Because I was doing everything. But then I realized that why am I not able to improve English language despite of doing all the things which is asked to do from the YouTuber, from the mentor, from the teacher, okay? And I was doing everything, and still I was not getting that result which I want to see in myself. I was not that much confident. I was not that much, you know I didn't have ability to speak English language. But I know, then I realized that there is something wrong with my process, or in my process, sorry, if there is something wrong in my process, and that is I was not doing the right thing to my goal, okay? So the right thing was, you're not analyzing the thing which you do every day. You're not finding the loopholes, you're not finding weak areas in yourself, you're not finding anything in yourself. You're just making a video, just recording a video, and that's it. So if you do not realize the video, if you do not realize yourself, whatever kind of a thing you're talking in the video, and with whom you're talking, if the person is not giving you feedback, so I think there is no point of practicing, there is no point of making video, okay? And I do watch my video once I make the video, okay? So I can identify where I'm lacking, where am I not sounding good. So these all the things I can identify after watching, and then I can able to find out, okay, this is my loopholes and I have to work on these kind of loopholes. This is the things which is very important as per my understanding. This is the very thing, this is very important thing, and this is my thinking process. It can be different from you also, because bro, we are different, okay? We have a different kind of mindset, we got a different kind of lifestyle, we got a different kind of parents. So probably not probably, but it's natural, it's obvious, okay? obviously, obvious like you will have a different kind of lifestyle, okay, you will have a different kind of mindset, and I have mine. So it's not that much big deal, okay. So yeah, and if you go on YouTube and you will, if you search something like that, why am I not able to achieve my goals, why am I not able to become, why am I not becoming that person which I desire to become in my life, why it's happening, so you will find most of the people are talking about just discipline, you know, working in the persistence, and working till we work till then you do not like that thing. So this all the thing, I think I also do these kind of things, and I accept it, I accept that thing, which is good also, because these are very important, okay. If you do not do this kind of thing, so I think you're not going to do any kind of thing in your life until you start doing this thing. But on top of that thing, there is also something else, and I talked about also in this video, if you hear it properly. So, and that is whether you are doing a right thing, whether are you doing a right thing. If you're not doing right thing, if you're just putting a hard work and on the wrong thing, so how the hell you are going to achieve that thing. Your hard work is going to waste, your persistence is going to waste, your time is going to waste. So how the hell you're going to achieve that thing if you're putting whole the energy in the wrong kind of thing, if you're just taking garbage in your mind and you're just expecting I can speak good thing from my mouth. So this is not going to work, okay bro. You have to identify the thing, or you have to make sure that the thing is very correct, the thing is absolutely correct in your perspective, whether you're putting your hard work. So that thing is that the thing has to be correct, okay. The path has to be correct, the wherever you are working, wherever you are doing, whatever kind of things you're taking in your life, whatever kind of things you are having in your life, so that thing has to be correct, okay, 110%. If that is not correct, so I think the whole thing is going to waste, in my understanding, okay. This is my experience, I have experienced these kind of things, because at back of the time I was, when I was learning, so I explained you everything. So I was not getting, once I realized that okay, this is the loopholes, and I think I have to just reschedule my kind of a task, or remake, I have to just watch it, rewatch it, my lifestyle, and how do I practice, what kind of things do I not do uh, to just improve my English language. So these all the things I was just doing at back of the time, and I know that sorry, I got to know that okay, this is the loopholes, and I have to get rid of from this kind of loopholes, and I did it. And here I'm in front of you, I'm speaking good English. I can say that I'm speaking good English, but I'm still making so many errors in the video. If you watch it properly, if you watch it like a grammatical expert, so you will find so many errors in this video. And that's why I'm still practicing. If I will not practice English stuff, so I will become like a beginner, or worse than beginner, which I don't want to happen with me. I want to continue my English practice until I do not defeat that thing. So this is what I wanted to talk about, and I deliver everything. But there is something else is clicking in my mind, which I want to talk about in this video. Please stay tuned till the end of this video, please watch this thing, okay. In teenage, what happens, you see a lot of things, you want to experience a lot of things. I can understand you, bro, because this is teenage, okay. You have to go on trip, you have to make girlfriend, you have to do so many things. But we sometimes we forget that while doing all the things, these all the things, trip, going on trip, making girlfriend, enjoying with your friends, watching so many bad things on the internet, these are good because we are teenage. But we do not we can't stop ourselves, whether from which point do we have to stop this kind of things, at which sorry, let me reframe it, my sentence. At what point I have to stop these all the things, we are not able to identify that point, okay. So this is a mistake which I think everybody does as a teenager, which I think we have to figure out at what point we have to stop these all things. Because if you do not realize that the point, so I think you will make it a worse careers in your life, in your entire lives, which is very very bad, and which is very dangerous, sorry, which is very dangerous for your life. Because if you cannot identify that thing, if you cannot identify that point, at what point I have to stop these all things and started working towards that thing which can give me stability in my life, freedom in my life, money freedom, time freedom, and obviously if you have this thing, money freedom and time freedom, so then you can have your life, your own life. You can live your life in your own terms, and you can go everywhere with anywhere, sorry, anywhere. You can go anywhere with anybody. So at that at that point of something is stuck in my throat. Let me clear it. So yeah, at that point of time, you can live your life in your own terms. If you identify that point, or if you identify that kind of a, you know, that kind of a stage, okay, at that point of time, at that stage, I have to stop doing all the things, okay, which I'm doing at teenager. And if you realize early, so you will live like a king. This is, I heard this thing by a experienced person in my office, so I thought that I should share with you. And if you liked this video, so please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for getting this kind of YouTube, for getting this kind of informative videos. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring your life.